One thing. Yes. Okay, should be live. Welcome back to Enter the Grungeon. Crunchy, if you would do the refresher.
Last time on Enter the Grungeon.
Lynn is now doing the refresher.
Not my problem.
I was sleep deprived last time, so I can remember almost nothing.
Same.
All right, so none of us actually remember what happened last time. So please, it's been about 2 weeks, so please go back and watch the others.
Sorry. We're all kind of out of it. And our DM's sort of in and out of surgery and such, so. Anyways.
I know that Vuvuzela gave you some magic items.
Yeah, he gave us a fax stick. Or a bone of sending, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. You got a bone of sending and a magical set of armor.
Right, yeah, Gibble's got a magical set of armor.
Yeah, fantastic set of armor.
Which probably made Vuvuzela unhappy because it went to the cleric. But, my job's to avoid attacks.
And my job should be, as the tankier person now, to get in the front lines.
Pretty much. Let's see. Do we have any postings on the board?
I know there's a couple of things we already need to do, but yeah.
Oh, there's the old one to get a map.
That's one of the things I was going to mention.
Let's see, what else is there still on the board?
Guy wants a shield, but we already commissioned that from the Blues.
Yep. Are you waiting for a new day to end? Because you're at the end of it when we last left off.
Let me see. I mean, I'm perfectly fine.
I think I was at full. Yeah, I'm at full health. I think I have all my spells back too.
I want to check on that.
The fuck are all my spells? Well, okay, this is interesting. Apparently, all my spells are now. I looked back to my spell page, and apparently they're all. Interesting. Not all. Just little. Okay, that's strange. But all my spells are okay. I think I have all my spells back here.
Umond? You up for doing the trip out to get the map? Also depends, what time of day is it?
It's nighttime. You guys got back at the end of the night, remember? And he was showing you the item.
Right.
I could be wrong. By the way, chat, if there's anyone in chat, because I haven't opened it up yet, if I'm wrong, please let me.
There's no one in chat.
There's like sometimes one person.
I have chat open. I have an app for it that lists who's in there. So, guess I will check on the chicken's food and water and then be ready to go.
You previously fed the chicken, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, I just didn't remember if it was right before or right after we got back.
Yeah, that's like when we found out it eats both meat and vegetables.
Right. Okay. Then I guess. I forgot to get map. Should probably go to, what were they? Hunter kitties? Ranger kitties? Don't remember. Probably go visit them.
This is good plan.
Gibbles?
Yeah, good to go.
Well, guess we head out.
So what are you bringing?
Let's see. The water skin and probably 2 days rations, in case. Along with my normal gear. How far does the map say or show they're going to be from us?
Only a couple hours out from Patch's camp.
Okay, then I'll take 1 day's rations with me.
I'll take one as well.
Let's see.
Slot.
Actually, I don't need to take any rations since I have literal magic rations.
Summon rations out of your ass, quite literally, after you've been eating those things. Okay, I guess we head out.
Okay, could everyone list off what they're bringing for? This is very important.
Okay. I mean,
I got my
guess-
plank bow, 2 days or 2 units worth of arrows, the water skin, my armor, and a day's worth of rations.
Uh, 2 sets of javelins, so that way I've got plenty of ammunition, armor. I don't have a dagger with me. So my armor, my shield, javelins, and days worth of rations and water.
Should probably bring something to trade, shouldn't we?
Good idea.
Do we have any trade goods left?
Currently do not have any trade goods in camp.
Hmm.
You're just getting back from doing a large trade with Patches.
True. Umont have anything can trade? No, you hoard plants.
I can show them some of my herbs and see if they want any.
Good things for trade.
Do you still have herbs, Umon?
Yeah, I have some. I used to buy various herbs, so.
I think he still has catnip too, doesn't he?
What was that?
I think he still has some luxury catnip too, doesn't he?
Yep.
I think he listed that going into the fire.
I put a pinch of it into the fire. I've been very sparing with my catnip.
Okay.
I got like 4 normal herbs, 2 rare herbs, and some catnip.
Okay.
Hopefully enough for map. Not sure how much
Still
Kitty's
got my
or Scratchy's prize
little
map.
trade for colorful beetle and shiny stone.
I love that you still have those.
Look that. Just shiny stone.
But I will bring that stuff, and I'll bring my bow and a set of arrows.
Okay.
And Gibbles?
I'm gonna. Am I muted? No, I'm not. I'm gonna. Are we going over equipment list again?
He wants to know everything that we're bringing with.
Oh yeah. Days worth of rations and water, armor, shield, and weapons. I'm just bringing the bare essentials effectively, because I don't think I need to bring anything else. Leaving any tools back.
Right,
at
you
the
had already said all
garage.
that, hadn't you? Whoops.
Just double checking.
Yep. We all good to go, Frenchie, or do you need to know anything else?
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay. We'll head out. I will be keeping an eye out for drop cats because I'm tired of being dropped on by things, etc.
And I'll be looking out generally for animals as well, because I mean I've gotten dropped on and I walked into things. So, what have we done? Perception rolls, I assume.
If you're on lookout, perception.
I will be riding Kuyan while looking out and having her do the same.
Remember, outside of combat, you don't dictate the things to Kuyan.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Your arrogance has affected her.
Need one of us to roll a d20 and one to roll a d100, or?
Nope. I'm looking for something very specific.
Uh-oh. You get hit with a net, set on fire, and then stabbed 37 times.
Perfect.
What way to go?
All right. So you guys are walking. I assume you guys aren't going to patches and then going to the camp. You guys are moving between your camp and the outpost.
If the map has points of reference we can use, then yeah, just heading straight to the outpost.
It's a shorter path to go straight to the outpost, but it's a longer path that, like, you know, half of the way to go to patches.
As long as it has patches shown on there, we can use that as a point of reference as far as I'm aware. But Umon, you're our
Okay.
navigator, so...
No, you guys can't get lost. So.
True.
Could you tell me the order that you're adventuring in?
Igor's probably up front.
Gibbles is probably like again closer to the front, just because if anything they attack from the front, he should be the welcoming force to that. So shield out and javelin out and keeping a lookout.
Perfect.
And I am riding on Korean behind them.
So you guys are traveling towards this encampment, and you're cutting through the woods, and everything is eerily silent. Like, there's no birds, and there is no wildlife. You can hear the wind whistling through the trees.
Too quiet. Normally hear animals.
Oh,
Not a good sign. Animals go quiet when danger near.
I mean, I'd just be afraid of her big cat.
not fair.
And
It would be nice if they afraid of us.
Would be nice for a change.
Igor,
Mhm.
since you're in front, there's a particularly difficult piece of terrain that you're going to have to get over in front of you to continue going. Could you do me a dex check, please?
Haven't been traveling long enough for Lynn's whole ignore difficult terrain, huh?
There's a particularly difficult piece of terrain. Okay. And next is Gibbles. Gibbles, could you roll that for me, please, with disadvantage?
I'm glad I didn't have disadvantage.
You're not in a
So let's see.
piece of armor that is
Just-
heavier than... Okay.
It didn't matter.
No, he has disadvantage because he is in medium armor.
Oh yeah.
So,
Wait,
Skigor, you get over this.
I thought the armor that I'm wearing doesn't.
It's
impose
medium.
disadvantage.
Hide is medium.
You don't know why you have
I know, and I
disadvantage.
thought it- I
Please
thought-
let me give my description. All will be revealed in literally 10 seconds. Because you didn't make the DC, Gibbles. Igor, you walk across this particularly difficult piece of terrain. As you step on it, it's a little spongy,
Uh-oh.
but you don't really think of anything of it. It sort of feels like, you know how like moss feels under your feet in the wood? You know that feeling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Igor gets over it, and Gibbles, in his very heavy, takes a step onto Shut up, Spoon. Takes a step onto the moss, and he's about to climb over it. But he feels something sticky tug on his little grung. And that's when an entire giant circle of the ground lifts up, flinging Skigor back 5 feet as he was still on it.
Give us what do?
And I need an opposed strength
From which one of us?
from Gibbles.
Shane, he needs a strength check.
Ah, sorry. Again, I don't. If I'm silent, it's because again I haven't been the thing cut out for me. So you said strength save or strength check?
Check.
Got it.
As this, Kuyen and Uman see this as Skigor is going through the air, or flying through the air, as this large circular piece of the ground lifted up, and 2 large chitinous mandibles grab on to Gibbles and drag him into the hole.
Gibbles is just like, this is not my day.
My Gibbles always make Nick angry.
Gibbles, you are grappled.
Apologies, I can't hear what you're saying.
You are grappled.
But
Could everyone roll initiative? Also, Gibbles, you can't see. You are in the dark.
Where does that show? That was...
it's funny enough, I'm going last anyway. At least if our group anyway.
Okay, so first up is Umand.
You're too early in the morning for this.
It's late at night.
Why always Gibbles' fault?
Oh, okay, so we left tonight?
Yes.
You guys didn't say you needed anything, so we headed out immediately.
Alright. Well.
Umand, you are a naturey person, so you can roll nature on this to try and figure out what this is.
I'm definitely gonna do that.
You
Gotta
definitely
love
don't know what this is.
On one hand, I'm glad that this isn't what I sent to Frenchie. On the other hand, this could be so much worse.
And there's like, it's something in a hole.
Yes.
Pulled him down.
There's a very specific movie that this is like, and I'm trying to figure out if I can find a clip of
Like Tremors?
No,
Yes,
not
Blaster
like
Blitzkrieg.
No Spoon, just because unfortunately Jay keeps cutting out, and just to clarify. So Gibbles got pulled underground, apparently?
Yep, you're grappled and you cannot see.
Oh,
Was
Jay,
it like a trap door spider type situation?
That is exactly how it is. Have you seen that scene in Eight-Legged Freaks where
Yeah,
they're
he's like
running through the
mandibles.
parking lot and like
Yeah.
they pop out of the manholes and drag?
Yup.
Yeah.
That is exactly what happened to Gibble.
Ah. Well, it was nice knowing you.
Was nice knowing me too.
I mean, the door is open. It's just dark down there.
And the only one that can do anything about light is in the hole.
Yeah. I can't see in the dark. Jumping down a dark hole with no vision is like a very bad idea. And it's already dark outside, so twice the darkness.
You can hold your action until I cast a spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay, what are you holding your action for?
If I can see something, I will attack it.
Excellent. Skigor.
Yep. I will go to the edge of the hole, look down into it, guessing I can't see shit.
You cannot see shit.
Yep, I will hold my action, ready to attack. anything hostile I see down there. Because I can't see.
Yep.
All right.
Sorry, Shane, but
Gibble, you're up.
If it's my turn, I'm casting light on.
You are grappled right now. Remember that.
there's no somatic component.
Oh, there is not. Okay.
Just, boop. So I'm just like, I just try to touch what it is and lights up.
Are you sure you'd like to touch the thing that has grappled you?
I'm grappled. I have no idea what's going on, and I feel it would be bad to touch myself because then I'm the glowing object. So Gibble's reaction is just to grab something and to be like, "What am I looking at?" to light it up. So
Okay. Is that your final answer?
I get the feeling this is just a bad idea, but you know what? Again, I'm going off of what the character is doing, and he's stupid, and he's panicking, and he can't see in the dark, so he's trying to grab something, and the closest thing he can grab is the thing grabbing himself, so he's going to cast light on that.
Unfortunately, your spell fizzles because the object you grabbed is larger than 10 feet in diameter.
Oh,
Well then.
I assume. Fuck, he did try to tell me.
Okay.
Pro tip: always cast it on your shield.
It's Kuyan's turn.
I know the shield. Wait a minute. I apologize in advance. I'm an idiot because I didn't think back to what my character was doing. I would cast light on my shield because those were the first things that I was holding. Because I did specify I was holding onto my shield and spear. So change my choice because of my inadequacy and lack of sleep. Can I cast light on my shield, please?
You can do that next turn. This is why I asked you if you were dealt. Yes, I did. That's why I asked you 3 times.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It is all good. It is fine, though. Because Kuyan's flaw is going to kick.
Huh?
The cat's going down the hole, dude.
It wants to lick things.
No. No.
Uh,
Kuyan's other trait is being very defensive of its friend.
Mhm.
Lynn had to roll 2, remember?
yep.
Okay, so
So,
the cat bites.
Uman, do you keep holding on to the cat?
He was riding the cat.
I know.
Yep. I like, what the hell would have happened with that? My cat just suddenly leaps forward to go down the
Leaps
hole.
over Skigor and goes down the hole.
And you hit your head on the roof, I'm guessing.
So I am going to need an athletics check from you to hold.
Wonderful. Good thing I have advantages on those.
All right, you dig into the fur of the cat as it goes down. You are blind. You can hear it hissing and growl.
Mm,
And now I need to roll some dice.
So 22 hits me.
It's the cat.
Oh.
Okay, on this turn.
Cat hits stupid fucking hard, apparently.
Jesus.
Does a 15 hit you, Shane?
15 does not hit me.
Okay.
Don't know if me being grappled or anything does any difference, but I have an AC of 18.
I don't think you get your dex bonus while grappled, but I'm not sure.
Even still, then my AC would be 7 or 16 because my AC is 12. Sorry, my AC. My dexterity is a +2. God, where's my mouth? Right there.
All right, so top of the round. Boom on.
mean, I can't
You're in
see
the-
shit, so what am I supposed to do? Um. Hmm. So I can tell that my cat hit something, but I can't tell where it is exactly since I'm blind.
You have no idea if the cat hit or not.
Uh, well, this is a wonderful situation. I'm completely useless.
Story of my life.
Okay. I will use echolocation.
What?
What the fuck?
Jesus, what?
Well, mate.
Gibbles. I need Gibbles to start just like talking and making noise so I know where he is.
I'm pretty sure he's screaming at the moment.
Okay.
In a tunnel.
Gibbles, I need you to make noise so I can tell where you are so I can attack whatever has you.
You know that they only have an AC bonus and you roll with disadvantage, right? You could try it.
Huh?
Full darkness only gives them an AC bonus and makes you roll with disadvantage.
Oh.
You can get lucky.
Hmm. Well then. I mean, I'm already here, so I guess I will attack whatever it is.
Sure, could you pick 1, 2, or 3, please? No, pick 1 or 2. Pick odds or
2?
pick odds or evens for me. It's easier.
Oh. 1 then.
In other words, odds.
I understood what you meant. Okay.
Hmm.
Could you roll your attack for me, please?
Alright.
That does not hit, my friend. Would you like to try punching? That one does hit. Okay.
And does it suffer the poison?
Who knows? Maybe you punched Gib. Maybe you punched the cat.
Maybe you punched the wall.
Hmm.
Alright. I believe it is Skigor next.
Yep, staying up on the edge and holding my action. Same as last time.
Alright, Gibbles.
Okay. Plan 1 failed. Plan 2, I cast light on my shield.
Excellent. So, Umand
Yep.
and Gibbles. Gibbles, you're grappled by a gigantic spider.
Sorry, if I.
You're
You
grappled
go.
by a gigantic spider.
Oh,
It's
fucking
currently engaged
Christ.
with Kuyan.
Oh,
Lynn,
okay.
you're
Well,
beside the spider.
I've unfortunately cast my spell, so because light apparently is a goddamn
Action,
single
yep.
action.
Best
So
way to use it is before combat.
yep. Well, I'm not used to using the light cantrip in this way because learning things as we go. But I think at this point now, since Spoon has been holding his actions to shoot when
It
he sees a
depends
target.
if I can see it.
Spoon, up at the top, you see light curved and coming down.
Damn it, they're too far into the cave. But I don't see a hostile, so I don't take my
Nope.
held action. I figured I'd either
Kuyan's turn.
see the outline of a cat because it jumped down, or that.
What is Kuyan going to do? Lynn, are you assuming direct control?
Not this round. And she already brought me in here, so
And your mount already drove you closer, so you can strike them with your knife.
Okay.
We never asked, so what did Lynn punch now that the area is lit up?
Lynn's engaged with the spider. Lynn punches.
Okay. I kind of figured he punched Kuyan when there was no save.
Punches
Alright.
me.
Time to roll behind my DM for a couple things. Okay. Oman and Gibbles, you can hear slight chittering.
I hear
Number
what now?
2, you can hear slight chittering starting to echo through the hole. Number 2, does a 20 hit your AC, Gibbles?
You hit who?
You. Does it hit?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. It webs you. It wraps you up in a nice big old web ball.
And the light goes back out.
It doesn't.
It's covered, though.
It's just shining through a web ball now. It dims. Top the round with Umand. What do? Your friend is a giant web marble.
I am going to cut him free.
This is amazing. Could you please roll your attack?
Okay. I mean, how much AC does the web have?
It does not have a whole lot of AC. It has AC 10. Could you roll your damage, please? Amazing. Could you please roll me a strength check, please?
I'm guessing that my dagger got stuck.
So you cut through most of the way, and your hand narrowly escapes being tangled as you cut. Skigor.
Mm-hmm.
Just out of curiosity, how much can I see now?
How much what?
You're covered in web. You can't see shit.
I cut him out partially.
Yeah, I'll let him see. He can have his eye hole. I feel like Uman would go for the eyes.
Cut him two perfect little eye holes. Left the mouth
It's not
covered.
like it's not like clerics have laser vision. This isn't World of Warcraft.
Okay, so I'm gonna head down into the cave. Do I have enough
Sure.
movement to get down far enough to where I can actually see something?
Oh yeah, it's only like 10 feet down.
Okay.
So you see Umand with a giant spider with Kuyen flanking it, and a giant that's glowing. And probably screaming, muffled.
Just kind of tilts his head slightly. How we always get into these situations? Why Gibble's always at fault? Guess I will shoot the one that doesn't have Kuyan engaging it.
So it's one giant spider right now.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I will shoot that one. If I can position myself so where I won't risk shooting one of them, that would be nice, but I'm guessing I can't.
You can.
Okay.
It's a big creature.
And I will do so. I'd rather not shoot the cat.
You hit.
Yep. So 5 because of the damage mod. And I'm gonna save my action surge for now.
Okay.
1.
Gibbles.
Okay. So my arms and legs are still bound, you said?
Yes, they are. You can try and make a strength check to break free.
Out of curiosity, let's see. If I casted spiritual weapon, would it work?
Please link it.
Please, what now? Don't know how to pull it up into the thing, but just let me take a look at what it says. Its components are VNS. I'm assuming visual and somatic.
Verbal and somatic.
Okay, so is my mouth bound?
Believe that somatic requires hand movement, so you cannot cast it.
In other words, I can't cast it.
Nope. Not when you're restrained.
Okay.
You are also gagged.
So anything. All right. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to try to break free. So strength check, you said?
Yep. Okay. In a feat of tiny toadish strength, Gibbles burst forth from the web.
Gibbles. Gibbles would like to rage? No, I'm kidding. I assume I can't take an action.
No, you cannot. Take a move action.
Move action. Pair up beside Gibbles. Or sorry, not Gibbles. Yes, beside myself. No, I will pair up beside Umon, and Gibbles just looks mad. He's just like, fucking nature! And he's just ready. He's just gonna square off and be ready to attack us next turn.
It is Kuyan's turn. It is not Kuyan's turn anymore. It is big ol' Spider Boy. So step 1, I need to roll this. Okay, so the spider tries to bite Kuyen, and it misses horribly. Top of the round to Uman.
All right. I'm going to start slashing at the spider's eyes.
Okay. Roll your damage, or roll your hit. You miss.
For
You
real?
miss.
Wow.
Skigor, your turn.
What side of the spider am I on?
You're all kind of facing it down.
Hmm. I'll shoot it in the mouth.
Alright, Skigor, what's it look like when you kill this thing?
I only had like 1 health left.
It had 1 health left. I was really hoping you were going to action surge.
Shoot in the mouth and it falls back on Gibbles.
That would make it fall forward. Would you like to make it fall forward with your...
Yeah.
Okay, could Gibbles and Uman please make me an acrobatic?
Really? I swear you're just determined to fuck us.
Just one of you.
Covered in sweat, and I try to jump backwards, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Alright, so... Uman jumps backwards. And Gibbles, you try and jump backwards, and you hit a very large... And then the spider falls on you, very reminiscent of it grabbing.
And sorry, the falling on you was thought of how they fall.
Enough. Gibble's in just a... He's just gonna try to, like, just shield shove the thing off of him, if that's okay.
Strength, check it up. You do not successfully shield shove it.
Come on, help me move this thing off. Gibbles. I always get stuck under things.
Alright.
Go and start lifting to try and get him enough space to get out. Guessing that would be strength.
Yep. If Uman's helping you, you have advantage. Or you can both roll separate saves. You don't lift it up.
Man, what is with these freaking dual failure rolls I'm getting?
How is he pinned under it?
You know that scene in Lord of the Rings when the warg falls on...
They're just completely under it.
Yeah.
Damn. How far away is it from the wall?
It's touching the walls, basically.
Brace myself as best I can and start pushing at it with my feet.
I'm gonna try to push him underneath as well to hopefully give him advantage if he wants to roll again.
Well, we can't really do anything till we get you out of here.
So
Okay, yeah, you push it aside and Gibbles can crawl out very quickly.
Gibbles crawls out, probably absolutely covered head to toe in spider web.
Anything think we can harvest from thing?
It spit sticky stuff. Gibbles covered in it. Ugh.
That not come out its face.
Oh,
Right.
the
So
fuck if I
we
go
wouldn't
to
know what a spider is?
What was that?
So we wouldn't know what a
never mind.
spider is?
Not this type of
Okay.
spider.
You know,
It's
you
just
know
a
what a
bigger
spider...
version.
Like, you guys can know what a... Like, you guys know what a spider is, but trapdoor spiders aren't
Okay.
Aren't what?
tropical.
True.
Probably just best if we, because I mean, spiders get silk. Collect silk.
If like regular spider, it'd be an butt.
Go ahead, Gibbles. Reach in and take it.
First thing first. Gibbles is just picking up a small stone, casting light again, and tossing it down the tunnel, seeing that there's nothing else coming up after us.
You see 20 fist-sized spiders scurry down.
Gibbles goes, "That's why I don't want to stay. We get out now."
Before I go, Umand, lend knife. I'm gonna go and try and rip the fangs out.
Okay.
Try to get venom sac if possible.
I'm just going for the fangs. I don't know where the venom sac is.
Also, Jake, just out of curiosity, are the spiders coming or are they just staying?
They're running down the tunnel away from the light like spiders do. Skigor, you cannot get the fangs out.
I will attempt then.
Hand him back the knife.
Tiny spiders don't like light. Potentially might have just saved us problem.
Umand gets it out.
Since the spiders are running away, let's see. If it's a cantrip, then just they don't like light. Keep making light stones and throw at them while we collect.
Okay. And Gibbles will quite literally spend every 6 seconds to make us shut down the tunnel.
Okay.
And well, he'll cast a couple more, but then Gibbles is going to try something really silly. He's just going to try to tear off the back of the spider where the silk is coming from, like the big thing in the back. If that's okay.
So how many of these light stones are you throwing down before you...
Casting 2, just like,
Okay.
So 12 seconds have passed. Casting 1, tossing it down, casting another, casting it down.
Okay. And then you're going to go and pull the thing off. Roll me a dual check. I want perception survival.
What now?
Perception survival.
Perception survival.
So survival. And you said perception? Perception.
Can the other two in the party also roll me perception?
Okay.
Skigor and Umand, behind Gibbles is a large shadow on the wall. Gibbles, you don't pull the thing off of it this round.
Gibbles, get back on the side. Hang on, wall.
I hear that, and I'm leapfrogging to where he is. I'm just like, do not there.
What does the party do?
I'm going to ready an action to shoot at it if it's going to attack us.
I believe we should slowly retreat out of hole.
Idea.
And fight if necessary.
Because we're not getting silk. Don't think so.
I was going to try and collect a leg, but not at this point. Guess I'll slowly back out of the hole while keep my crossbow ready.
I'll be in front of both Umand and Skeeger because again I have the shield and I have light on the shield, so I'm kind of using it as a spotlight for whatever else could be coming up.
So you guys are slowly disengaging, like falling, safely falling. Okay, so how are you guys getting out of the hole? Are you like making sure one guy gets out safely, or are you... Describe this to me.
Get up to where we can, and then just jump out. At least that's my plan.
3, 2, 1. I'll jump at 1.
Works for me.
All right. Well,
Len, you might as well add the, or don't forget to add the giant trapdoor spider fang to your findings.
One of you is going to be taking an attack on the way. It is a ranged attack that comes from behind the spider corpse. Lynn will be 1 and 2. Spoon will be 3 and 4. And Gibbles will be 5 and 6.
Yep.
It is Gibbles.
Of course.
Gibbles, what is your AC?
AC is 18.
Excellent. Skigor, you jump through the hole and you stick your landing. Umand, you jump through the hole and you stick your landing. At the same time, Gibbles is jumping through the hole. When you hear the wet, sort of slick sound of liquid flying through the air, and Gibbles, you are pinned to the wall.
Gibbles gets Silky wanted?
So, I'm sorry. So, am
You
I
got pinned to the
ground,
wall.
or did I get webbed as I flew up?
So as you are starting to jump, like just into your leap, it hit you with web and it pinned you to the side.
I'm stuck to the ground.
Stuck to the wall.
Your feet are dangling.
Guess we need to kill another big weird thing.
Look like it.
Here's the
This
question.
one spit.
Did my mouth get covered?
All of you got covered.
I don't know if you said yes or no.
All of you got covered.
Oh, fucking damn it. Alright, well, at least I'm still glowing like a fucking spotlight.
Welcome to Japan. And demonetized.
Well, if we're already demonetized, yes, he definitely looks like a bukkake splooge spot.
Damn it.
Ew.
I didn't want to say it.
It is sticky and white and everywhere.
Oh, it hurts my soul.
It's probably permeated your soul at this point.
I'm gonna kill you, Jake.
It's just spiderweb. I don't understand what you're upset about.
As long as he doesn't start screaming, it's in me.
I'm gonna kill so many things.
Alright, so
No idea how tempted I'm just not to fucking just inflict wounds into this webbing just to get out.
you can't. But
Scary movie.
Are we rolling
step
initiative
one,
again,
we'll
or
just
are we
keep the
keeping-
same initiative because it's easier that way.
Okay.
Umand, you're at the top of the round. Kuyen has left.
Right. So where's Kuyan?
Kuyen left the hole before you guys.
Okay. All right. So, can we see the thing that did it?
No, you guys are at the top of the hole. You guys can see splooge gibbles on the side.
It is a glowing splooge, Puddle just saying.
It looks like really like
still
it looks
had-
like 80s like hentai.
Welcome to Scary Movie,
Alright.
where the chick gets
I'm
stuck to
gonna
the ceiling.
ready my actions for when I see the next creature that did that.
Okay. That means it's Skigor's turn.
I will hop down the hole.
Excellent. When you get down the hole, Gibbles is slightly above you, and behind the corpse is another spider.
And I'm gonna shoot it in the face.
Roll it up. You hit.
God damn it. Can I roll something other than a 1 on damage?
You rolled a 4 on damage, actually.
I rolled a 1.
Damage.
Either way.
1 plus 3.
Oh, 1 plus 3. Okay.
And I will action surge and take another shot at its face. Because I'm tired of these damn spiders.
You put all these
Guys.
motherfucking spiders in these motherfucking holes. You hit.
Much better.
Excellent.
Oh. My
Gibbles.
turn now?
Yep. You're splooge walled.
Alright. Second verse, same as the first. I'm gonna try to rip out of this fucking web again. There's
You are
apparently extra thick.
super sticky.
It gets worse.
It's in your hair, and you don't even have hair.
You know what's gonna be funny? Just because I think it would be funny. If I get out of this, it's stuck permanently to my head, so I have a head of hair, but it's white.
Questions back at camp.
Although wait, no, I wear a helmet, so cool. I have a mohawk for my helmet now. Or anyway, so I don't know what else I can do because I'm stuck. So
That's pretty much
that's
the end of
my
your
turn, I
turn,
guess.
bud. Sorry.
Done.
Roll shit behind the screen. Amazing. Skigor, I assume 20 hits you.
Mm-hmm.
You become splooged to the floor.
Neat.
It is Umon's turn. Umon, you got to watch Gibbles, or not Gibbles, Skigor get splooged on. Kuyan is looking at you for direction, by the way.
Oh, Korean's looking at me. Okay. Looks like we have to save them.
Insert Kenny here.
That is exactly what happened to you.
Alright then. I will jump down the hole and tell Kuyan to come free them from the webs. And I will take my bonus action, which is to mark the target on the spider, or hunter's mark on the spider, and then I will shoot it with my bow.
Roll it up.
Nice.
Okay, roll your damage. Oh wait, no, never mind. You missed.
Damn it.
Did that hit or no?
It did not hit. I forgot. Spiders actually hit better AC than.
Oh shit.
All right, Skigor,
Mm-hmm.
it's your turn.
Gonna try and break out of this webbing. Not much else I can do.
You do not break out.
Didn't think so. At least I didn't roll a 1, so it didn't get in my mouth.
Gibbles, your turn.
Second verse, same as the first. I'm gonna try to break out.
Here comes the second one. Gibbles does not break out either.
Oh wow.
I'd like to be able to cast Sacred Flame, but I know that I can't. Just burns his way
Spoon,
out.
are you just gonna spam me with pictures of people being stuck to things with white stuff?
That's also from Scary Movie.
Alright, so Kuyan's gonna jump down the hole. So Skigor, you can't really see, but all of a sudden something heavy hits you on the top. And then it is going to bite, I think. Alright, so Skigor, you feel some fangs sink into your shoulder for 2 points of damage as Kuyan pulls you out of the Now it's big ol' Spider Boy's turn. I guess I'll roll this die in front of everyone, just to be fair.
God damn it.
Alright, big ol' Spider Boy is going to be holding his action and taunting you guys. Like intimidation style, but intimidation checks don't work on PCs. Top of the round to Uman.
What's up? Sorry.
It is Uman's turn.
Yeah, I was asking, what is the spider doing to try to taunt me?
Oh, it's like standing on like its little legs and like
Doing the little
waving its
roaring at us or whatever.
It's crab dancing.
doing that like making itself try and look bigger than you and like chittering at you and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, consider me more annoyed and then intimidated. I am going to shoot it in the face. Or, well, shoot it in the eye.
Okay. Yes, it is exactly doing that. All right, you
I'm gonna
hit.
send you random gifts.
And then Hunter's Mark.
Nice.
Okay. Skigor. You're up, bud.
Didn't trigger the spider's held action.
No, it's not holding action. It's taunting you.
You said it was holding its action and taunting you.
Yeah, like it's holding in place and like doing that thing that you just.
Ah. Said it was my turn?
Yep.
Okay. Get up. Kind of shudder a bit. And shoot the damn thing again. Please no more spray with sticky white stuff.
You hit. All right, you killed this one too.
Falls over on top of the other one, I'm guessing.
Yes, it does.
Is there anything else?
Yeah,
Sorry, is it my turn?
try listening to see if there's any more chittering coming from down the freaking path or cave. Isn't that would be perception?
It is perception, and you're out of initiative now, Shane.
Still trying to struggle. Can't break free.
You cannot break free.
Man, these double fail numbers, though.
As soon as I get out of combat, man. Uh-oh.
All right, Kuyan has got a mouthful of web right.
It's like a dog eating peanut butter.
It is 100% like a dog eating peanut butter.
So sorry. Did I get bit or what happened?
It took some of the web off you.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and grab a rock and try and remove the other fang while I wait. I want something out of this.
Gibbles is not free. Skigor has a fang, however. What are you doing, Uman?
I'll help him get out. So I guess I will cut away the rest of it.
I mean, like, Kuyan is helping.
Yeah. So what do I need to...
Okay,
strength or dagger?
Roll your attack.
Attack. Okay.
Okay, you hit. Roll your damage. Okay, so you stab into the cocoon, and Shane, you take 7 points of damage as this knife sticks into you as you fall to the
What?
ground.
He overkilled it.
Wow.
You're now free of the sticky white stuff.
But
Spider's
you are
dead.
probably bleeding.
I'm over here
Gibbles
using a
looks
rock
down-
to try taking pieces of the spider.
Gibbles just looks down to his own wounds and just kind of like he's covered in like webbing. He just tries to bandage the wound with some spider silk.
Roll medicine.
We're gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna try and bash one of the joints in its leg with a rock to see if I can break it.
You do not bandage yourself,
Medicine.
but you definitely look like you're covering yourself in shitty webbing, like some cocky mummy.
Fuck.
Gibbles goes.
Umand is making it worse. And you're pretty sure that Umand, you actually get stuck to Gibble's hand.
Oh fuck now!
Insert American Pie here.
What were you doing, Skigor?
Trying to bash pieces of the spider off with a rock.
Could you roll me or acrobatics, please? You narrowly avoid the spider falling.
Oh,
Should've
sorry.
brought my tools.
Is Umon now stuck to me?
Yes, you guys are holding hands.
Could be worse.
Trying to break free.
You do not.
We'll try to break free then.
You definitely do.
Good.
Try hacking at the spider leg with a rock again. While they're doing that. I want trophies.
Yeah, you get it off.
The whole leg?
Yeah, you knock off a leg.
Okay. Guess I'll put that on back of Kuyan if she's still around.
And now that we're free, can Gibbles go to one of the spiders and try again to remove the silk sack? I guess they're called. I don't know. The big. I will try to recover the butt of this spider.
Giving that spider an enema, huh?
No, I'm taking the whole thing with me as a trophy. No. But yeah, I'm gonna try to roll survival to kind of like
Yeah, roll it up.
separate it. So
Yes, you do get
It'll
the
put-
ass.
cool. I go, where? Now we can potentially use this for things. I don't know what. Gibbles is gonna go and try and take the other one if he can. I mean, like, oh, and look, there's another one.
These are far too
Damage.
big. You are already dragging this.
So they're really fucking big. So
Yeah.
what did I recover then?
The ass, just like you said. It's
that was
the ass is the size of a medium creature.
Okay, so this is like, oh, okay, so I'm holding it with
You
both
broke
hands.
the abdomen off.
So to clarify, I have the thing that makes the silk.
You have the
Yeah.
abdomen.
You have the whole abdomen.
Fuck it.
So
What?
gland inside, but I believe we'd probably better just wait to open that up.
Yeah, not doing that here. That dumb idea. Okay, got what we need. Okay, at least I got this. We can use it at least, right? Or was this dumb idea?
Not sure. Figure maybe make something useful out of leg. Exoskeleton
Grab
hard.
the fangs from the.
No, that one still has both. I've got two.
I will collect the
Or one.
fangs.
Umon, before you do, and I am trained in survival, I'll set down what I recovered, and I'll help you, so that way you can have advantage on this.
All right.
You are unsuccessful.
Walk over with my rock and take a whack at it.
Fang stuck in there? Good.
Swiss Army rock.
You are also not successful.
Damn.
Tough for these things in there. Maybe Gibbles have better luck.
Gibbles will take his javelin and try to wedge the Fang out. Fucking damn it.
You are unsuccessful.
Grab Uman's knife, put it up against the joint of the tooth, smack the back of the knife with the rock again.
Jeez.
That went worse than just using the rock.
Worse.
Knife don't! Get back to Uman.
Although Gibbles is making sure he's casting light on his shield again and keeping an eye down the tunnel to make sure nothing's coming up.
We keep trying or we move on.
Right?
I'm going to attempt to pull out the fangs again.
Gibbles gets them.
Oh.
That was
Oh
perception.
wait, no, perception. Never mind. Gibbles
Any
sees
big other
nothing. One does get the fangs.
Alright.
so there was no other spiders coming up.
Nope.
We had 2 ranger cats now?
Yes.
Okay. We'll do the same. Hop out the cave.
So Gibbles will take the weapon that hurt him the most, apparently, from the spiders, and
So Lynn's knife.
and then he got hurt mentally and emotionally that fight, so he's taking what hurt him the most, and he's hopping out.
Would that be all 3 of my misc slots for the leg, Archie?
I thought you put it on Kuyan.
I was planning to, but I didn't know if the cat would carry it.
The cat will carry it so long as you have something to fix it.
I don't have any rope.
Well,
Hold up a hand for a moment, go grab some of the silk. Just use it to stick it to it.
Wash out later.
It's probably already covered in it.
When you said
her fur
Kuyan was
off.
purple and silver.
Yes. Yes, you clean her fur after this.
No quick way to clean fur.
What? Get other Grung to do it?
Mm-mm.
Trying to give you an out, buddy. Was trying to give you an out. Instead of having Uman cave head in, but
One can try.
all right. But let's. So also, I assume though that with this massive thing that I have, this is going to have to be another thing that we load onto either Koya or.
It will slow you
Kuya's thing.
down, and if you put it on Kuyan, then you're not going to be able to ride.
Okay. Guess we probably leave this and come back for it later.
Probably for best.
I'll leave it up somewhere where it can easily be seen, so that way we don't miss it on our way back.
Okay.
And we'll
How about a branch or something?
resume our trek.
Gibbles is just looking at himself covered in spider silk, and he's just like,
It's everywhere, like the sand on the beach.
Up.
Okay.
Gibbles just slowly pulling it off of himself as he's going along, just like, son of a bitch.
So the rest of your track is very uneventful.
Sure.
But could everyone roll perception for me?
Sure.
Perception.
All right, could everyone tell me what they're like looking at when you?
Huh?
I'm
Mainly
What's
keeping an
everyone?
eye at the trees,
Okay.
looking up. Tired of having things fall on me.
I am being very attentive to the ground now. Being like, that not happening twice. Bullshit. Look,
I'm keeping an eye on behind us.
Okay. So your path or your walk there is completely uneventful, and as you get to the location on the map, there's nothing there. But Skigor, you do see some ropes in the tops.
Maybe live in trees?
Possible. Safer than live on ground.
We'll put my crossbow on my back and climb up a tree.
Gibbles will stay on the ground. And he's like, if there's anything with patches, Gibbles know that going to get hurt.
Okay. Uman, what are you doing?
Um, I'm going to attempt to start climbing up one of the trees where I see one of those.
Will stay by the cat.
Okay. So you guys climb up the tree. These are very large trees, and it takes you a rather long time. Like, you're not making it up to the top in like one or even two movements. Are you good with that?
I'm fine with that.
Yep.
If I see any sign of cats, I'm gonna stop.
So as you get to the top, you can, well, as you start to go to the top, you can start to see walkways and like buildings built into the trees with large wooden walls.
Are there anything, or is anything moving around up there?
Not that you can see yet. This is like your standard Kashyyyk village.
Get up to about the point in shouting range, and then call out, "Hello? Patches say you have mapped can trade for? Anyone still awake?"
One second. There's no response.
Maybe asleep?
Possibly. Seem very strange. Whole village and trees, but nobody here.
Oh, hard to attack village and trees.
Gibbles is being paranoid and he's just keeping an eye around him, making sure nothing gets up behind him. So if I can just keeping an eye out.
Climb up a bit closer and then try again. Hello?
Investigate.
Patches say have trade? Not want to be seen as aggressive.
There's still no answer, Skigor.
Maybe we investigate.
We could see that, by the way.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Neither do our characters. I'm just letting you know. Hmm.
It's a shame that a 16 beats a 10.
Not like idea of intruding on disease that not know if friendly. So we'll climb up closer.
Okay. Are you calling out again?
Yep. Oh? Anyone have map for trade? Patches say have map.
So, as you get up closer and say this, you see a tiny tiki head pop out from, like, behind a post on the walkway. And you hear things scream this, like, yeah kind of.
Cock an eyebrow and stay on the tree. A non-existent eyebrow.
Juan, what are you doing?
I get the feeling that these are a bit more tribal than we thought. I'm going to look down at Gibbles to see what he's doing.
Can you roll me a perception, please?
Jeez, what are my rolls today?
You can't even see Gibbles from where you are.
Who's Gibbles?
Hmm.
I'm going to attempt to go into stealth then and climb a little bit higher.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay where I am. Can speak common or just scream at me?
They're continuing to scream.
Scream at Skigor.
Scream Gore.
That scream? Okay. Starts to pull out his whistle.
My eyes widen in stealth.
Would wake him up. Possibly seen his attack, though. Didn't blow the whistle and just pulled it out.
Shane. Shane, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
A 25 beats your AC, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So as this is all going on, and you are on the lookout, everything gets a little darker around you. And all of a sudden you feel a weight on the top of your head.
Ah,
And then
great.
something slimy roll down your cheek.
Alright, so heavy on my head and it was slimy?
Down your cheek.
Well, whatever it is, gets to roll a Constitution save then.
It does not.
Okay, I kind of tilt my shield up to tilt my shield up, cast light, and figure out what the fuck just hit me on the head.
So you look up.
Yeah.
There is a furry silver and purple thing on top.
Alright, so was it Kuya?
Yes, Kuya snuck up on you, plopped its head down on top of your head, and started licking it.
Okay. Gills is just like, that's my life now.
The cat is cleaning you.
This is what Lynn gets for rolling
not-
likes to taste things.
He's not gonna
Start retching and gagging like cats do.
not gonna
I don't
complain.
know.
I'm gonna climb a little closer and see if the screaming thing does anything else.
Excellent. Does a 15 hit your AC?
Matches.
It matches. Perfect. So, as you start to climb closer, the screaming intensifies, and it nails you with
With a what?
a tomato.
Looks at where the tomato hit him. Looks back at that. Came to trade, not have food thrown at. Just keep screaming.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is there any chance that I'm hearing this screaming perchance?
Roll me another perception check.
Okay.
No.
Scream at Skigor, throw food at Skigor. Pulls out his whistle. I'm sorry if this makes the situation horribly, horribly worse.
And I add water. I add water to oil fires.
God damn it. What is with my rolls with this thing? It's either been a 19 or a 20.
Lynn, could you please roll me a wisdom save?
I mean, I already knew he was gonna do something with that thing, possibly, but alright. Cool.
Could you roll me acrobatic?
God damn it. Did I just kill him with a freaking flute?
So, Uman, this thing startles you, but you manage to, like, hug the tree. Gibbles, what do you do? It's something you see Kuya as you look at Kuya, the sounds of dying happen.
Gibbles looks up, he hears all that, and it's like, Gibbles just pets Koya on the head, and he'll just start climbing up the tree because he's like, I have no idea what the fuck is going on, so I'm just taking it slow.
Excellent. As
So,
you do
he'll start-
this,
Right?
as you start to climb up the tree, and in response to Spoon, this on Kuyan.
No.
Why are they all rolling death whistles?
So 3 of them are real shit, but 2 of them all do sound screaming and death, and the entire sound just starts to fill the entire village.
You gave them off freaking death whistles? God damn it.
Why wouldn't I give them death whistles? Their tiki tribal
just hear-
aesthetic.
He's just hearing all this and goes, Gillis needs to get one of those.
I'm gonna go behind the tree from where all this noise is coming from.
Let me know when I catch up to everybody, because he's just going straight up and trying to find his friends.
Juan, what do you do in response to?
Cascading sea of death whistles.
Yeah,
By the
I'm
by,
not even-
as Gibbles is climbing, he has his shield on his back, and his shield has the light still going, so it's kind of, you just see this light climbing up the tree.
I'm apparently real shit at hiding behind trees.
You're hiding behind.
I mean, you did announce your presence death whistle.
They were screaming at me and throwing fruit at me. Well, vegetables are... I don't remember, is tomato a fruit or a vegetable?
It's a fruit.
Thought so.
Here you go, Twitch. Little known fact, a tomato is not only a fruit, but it's also known as the fruit of knowledge. It was originally the thing that they ate in the Bible. That is my heathenistic fact for the Bible, courtesy of Yule.
Neat.
All right, Uman, what are you doing?
Hmm. Well, I guess I will climb down to greet the cats and yell at them as well.
Okay. I assume a 20 hits your AC.
Yeah.
So this hits you. Square in probably the back as you're climbing down. Lynn, have you ever smelt fresh durian fruit?
Yep.
They hit you with a fresh durian. A little underripe.
Hmm.
It's got nice corpse smell.
Yep.
Gibbles is still
Oh,
climbing, by the way.
lovely.
I guess at this point I'd just get annoyed and climb the rest of the way up.
Do I meet the others at this time?
Yes, you meet them just as Lynn is hit with.
Okay, so what we
He
fighting
smells
now?
ripe.
Not been our day or night.
I don't know if we're fighting anything. I'm climbing up the rest of the way
Oh,
out of
okay.
annoyance.
Thrown at me, so.
They threw food at me and screamed at me.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit you, Spoon?
Yes.
Yeah, you also get hit with a durian.
Stop wasting food! At least think that food. Smell like when Gibbles touch things.
Gibbles, what are you doing? The party is trying to advance on the village. They're getting hit with Gibbles' touch.
I'm going to, if I can climb one-handed, because I'm pretty sure the grung fingers have like suction cups on them or something.
They're
So as I'm
sticky,
climbing-
yes.
Okay, I take out my shield and I'm like battle crawling up this tree to be like, oh, and like they're throwing things. I'm gonna have my shield out so so I can protect myself a bit. So I'm still climbing, but probably at a reduced speed.
Yes. What's your AC, Gibbles? 17?
18.
You also get hit with a durian.
So I get
This one doesn't smell bad.
okay, Spoon. What did I get hit with?
A durian. In other words, you smell like a rotten corpse.
Does the shield take it or do I take it?
You take it.
Welcome to the Corpse Club.
Gills just goes, and he'll just brush himself off and keep climbing.
How far away am I from the,
You're gonna make it there in just a second. They're just gonna try something else again.
Okay.
Jeez.
The death whistles are awesome. Everyone rolls well with them.
All 5 go off perfectly, but those last two are unnerving.
Hmm.
Do you continue on?
We need to roll anything?
I can climb on things upside down. I jump onto the bottom of one of the bridges.
You don't need to roll anything, Shane. At this point,
Okay. We've been desensitized to the death whistle. Bulls just
Ooh.
climbs up.
Umon, what do you do? Those last two sound like the entire camp or encampment scattered. Only 12.
So we're just having fruit thrown at us from random directions.
Yep.
I can't see these guys. I'm going to try to perceive where they are.
Oh no, I told you. Little tribal tiki heads pop out of like little behind things on the bridges and like out of little bushes.
Are they like trying to stop us from getting somewhere, or are they just trying to annoy us into leaving?
Roll me insight.
Oh man.
They're hucking food at you, dude. Maybe this is some weird kind of fluffy food.
Strange cat mating ritual.
I guess I will taste the durian that's on me.
You taste the durian?
Yeah.
Durian is delicious. I don't know if you ever actually had durian, but it's probably some of the best tasting fruit I've ever had in my life.
Supposed to have a texture similar to
No,
tapioca, if memory serves.
It does,
Kind
but it's
of.
also it's very fruity and has like that
Can't
sugar
think of-
cane aftertaste.
I feel like the texture kind of reminds me of like a really ripe mango.
Yeah, you know what? That's actually really close.
Yeah, I've never had durian. They don't sell it out here.
It's pretty sweet. Like
Bulls is
it's
still
pretty much
gonna try to get up. Sorry.
the only way I can describe it is it's pretty much everything satisfying about eating pretty much every. Gibbles, they're sharing food with you for your insight.
Okay.
Theodore, would you like to insight?
Sure, why not?
Gibbles try to catch the next thing that's thrown at him then?
God damn it.
Yeah, they're trying to feed you. They probably think that you are malnourished and like you started to play music, so they're welcoming you with their.
I'm clinging to the bottom of one of their bridges, so it's gonna be a little hard to throw something at me now.
Hey, what's the party doing?
I'm gonna climb along the bottom of this bridge until I find one of their feet on one of the gaps.
Bulls just gets up on the bridge if he can.
Okay.
I'm going to go over to Gibbles and ask him cast light on shiny stone.
Okay. And he'll just reach over, cast light on the shiny stone.
Okay, so
And then
Gibbles
we'll-
does this as he's going over the bridge. Spoon, roll me a perception.
Okay.
I like to assume that thing lights up like a disco ball.
Yep.
You do not find feet. Gibbles, as you jump over the bridge, have you seen, I forget which Star Wars it is, but you know on Hoth when Han rounds the corner and there's all those stormtroopers?
It's like decked by something.
As you flip over the bridge and you take a look, there are cats. There are a whole lot of cats. all wearing grass skirts with tribal wooden tiki masks with javelins with feathers hanging off of them, and they all have a durian in their offhand.
Sorry, they pointed at me.
Yes.
They haven't done anything yet. But they all look there's gotta be at least 20 of them, and they all look like they're about to huck.
Gibbles like Gibbles will put up actually he'll sheath his javelin and just kind of raise his hand like, I don't mean you any harm. And I'll just wait.
Roll me persuasion at disadvantage.
Persuasion.
Excellent.
The die is jiggling.
Okay, so roughly half of these durian hit you as you are firing. There is lime green sludge dripping down. Everything smells awful. Your nose is burning.
Welcome back to Japan.
You know that knife wound you took earlier? It feels like somebody lemon juiced it.
I unfortunately didn't hear him.
Feels like someone lemon juiced the wound from the knife.
Oh.
You got coated in durian. Welcome back to Japan, man.
Gibbles is just like he just puts his hands down like he just gives up. And just kind of looks over to Amon. Why the fuck are we here again?
We here to trade for a map.
Keep climbing along the bottom, trying to find exposed feet. Or one of them near the edge. Be perception again.
Yeah. Is no go.
Yeah.
Alright, Uman, what are you doing? Gibbles just got, like, ye old YTV slime.
I guess I will go over and I'm gonna throw a good berry at one of them.
Okay.
I don't have anything other than my 1 day's ration, so I couldn't throw food back.
Do I need to roll anything for that?
Yeah, roll me an attack roll out of your dex.
Out of what?
Roll
Ranged
me a
attack
d20
throw.
and add your dex bonus. Okay, yeah, you hit one of these cats square in the chest with your good berry.
Does he like respond?
So when you hit him, he makes this like nia, like really high pitched, and then like the tiniest cat you've ever seen, like the Fellas Baby Yoda style. Same grass skirt, same little mask, comes running out with a huge basket and runs up to the group. Spoon, you can see this tiny cat running along the side of the balcony.
Just gonna wait.
Sorry, this tiny cat. What now?
Skigor does not go for children.
It's a tiny child cat with a very large basket.
What's in the basket?
I'm glad you asked. As you're doing all of this, all of the cats reload their offhand durian out of the basket.
Oh shit.
Partially the reason Skigor does not go for children, I feel that would make the situation so much worse if I suddenly pulled a child off the side, just dropped them.
Yeah. Pretty sure that would turn very bad for you.
Reminder, all 20 of them do have a javelin at their offhand.
Yep. I'm also underneath them. Spider frog, spider frog.
Jeez. Trying to figure out how to react to this.
Gibbles is just he's just stepping back because it's like, oh, negotiations. This is probably Uman's thing, and as I have been coated head to toe in 2 flavors of fucking no.
All right.
Excuse me, it smells like no, it tastes like yes.
I haven't tasted it yet because I'm just like,
His mind's telling him no, but his body is telling him yes.
I probably would have tasted a little bit of it, and I'm just like,
It smells so wrong, but it tastes so right.
interesting. Gibbles will just start eating what's kind of like gently slopping off of him, just like, oh,
I'm sorry, Spoon, by the way. I am tanking your viewership. Apparently nobody likes the durian.
Dude, I don't care. My viewership was almost always like 0.
Man, we even lost Lynn's sister.
I don't think she was
She
here.
had to go to bed. Okay then. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these guys. Like they're just throwing stuff at us.
Can I try to do another insight check
Trying
just
to
to see
force
what
feed us
is going
durian.
on?
Sure, you can do another insight check. Well, you can tell that these guys are being non-lethal. Uman, they're
Fair.
feeding you.
Not attacking us, so
In
Um,
fact,
just wanna
Uman,
leave.
you have a split second to realize that they're about to feed you, too.
I'm going to
Step
prepare
behind Umon.
to dodge.
Understood.
Do I get to make some dexterity saving?
You matrix
No.
through them.
The dodge action does do something. You matrix 8 of them, you get hit by 12.
Step behind Umon. I get pelted with the ones that miss.
Oh, are you right behind him?
I
Yes.
decided to step behind him, so yeah, I got pelted with whatever wasn't
Sure.
there.
I'll roll, and I'll do 8 hits again.
Crazy.
4 of the 8 hit Gibbles.
Okay. She's like, what?
Sorry.
Wait, no. 6 of the 8, because your shield is on your...
Okay.
We just start picking up and throwing them back at them.
Just pissed now.
All right, Skigor, what are you doing?
Are they keeping an eye on me?
No, they don't even know you're there.
Hmm. Are
Just
there any
can't
hut?
see any.
Yeah. I'll peek up over the side and look for a hut I can get into.
Yeah, just past the bridge is a very large and fancy hut. In fact, in the courtyard, there's a pillar with an idol on it. It glints in the sun. It's a silvery color.
I heard silver.
I'm gonna climb along the bottom towards the building I can get into.
Okay.
Can't trade for the map. I'll just go steal the damn thing.
Uh, can we see that pillar or anything from here?
Roll perception for me, please. Oman can, Gibbles can.
Which is probably a good thing.
Gibbles just is trying to clean fruit out of his face.
What do you do, Uman, with this new information that there's a tribal idol?
Can I tell anything about it? Like,
Sure, roll religion for me.
Oh, Christ.
oh yeah, 'cause I'm super awesome at religion rolls.
Nah, you know jack shit, dude.
Hmm. Is there anything like that describes it? Like, what's the description of it? I mean, like, is it like an idol of something particular?
Yeah,
Or...
give me 2 seconds. I actually need to pull this up, and I'm actually we're gonna take a 5-minute break real quick
Okay.
because I actually need some more water to take some more medication.
Okay. Gives me a good chance to break the recording because we're right at about 2 hours. So for those on YouTube, be right back.